Hey there, Sharon Horne, to day 44 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Today we are working on relationships like we are the entire month. We're focusing on the topics of continuous growth and adaptability and the impact that that has on our relationships. So our action item today, I like to start with that. I don't always start with that, but I try to remember so you can get it quickly, is to think about at least one of your relationships, maybe all of them, and share one way that you can grow or continuously grow or adapt and be adaptable in that relationship. Maybe it's the relationship with your significant other, and next time they are short-tempered or snap at you because they've had a long, hard day at work, you'll take a deep breath and pause before you respond. That is actually a great strategy. I'm learning it from my 3-year-old granddaughter. Instead of getting upset when she does something acrobatic or challenging, she likes me to, she'll actually say, calm down, Grandma, take a deep breath. And then she'll go, which actually really works. Her mom taught her that, which I totally appreciate from yoga and namaste and all that. So what are some ways that we can continuously grow in our relationships? We've talked about these and we'll continue to talk about these for the rest of this month. But we want to do things like be more resilient. We want to be more understanding and empathetic. We want to have mutual development, mutual respect, we just talked about that yesterday, in our relationships. We want to be flexible and open in our relationships versus the opposite of each of these, right? If you're rigid and stuck in your ways, your relationships are going to be challenged unless you bulldoze over other people. So how do we go about doing these things, and how do we go about continually growing and adapting in our relationships? Well, of course, open communication, active listening skills, and we'll talk about those a lot in communication. Embracing flexibility, right? We got to be flexible because life is changing all the time. We have to be willing to compromise and not think it's my way or the highway about everything. And then we want to be continually in learning and empathetic. And of course, if you need more information on any of these, just ask, or better yet, be a self-starter and Google it. Check it out. Say, well, how can I be more empathetic? And believe me, you'll get list after list after list of ideas on how to do any of these things. The internet, as much as I used to, I've always loved the internet. I like to say I like to whine about it because it gets you sucked in and you can go down rabbit holes. And if you're not careful, you will read a whole lot of stuff that is not what you need or what is pertinent to what you're looking up. Anybody else ever do that? I know I do. Sometimes I get down a rabbit hole and I just go. And so I need to pull myself back. I should set a timer. I should have a timer where I get, 5 to 15 minutes, depending on what I'm researching. And that's all I get to go for a little internet drive or ride. I miss the days of actually going to the physical library where you had to look things up and read them. That'd be more of a challenge for me these days. All right, action item, share one way. And I want you to share it. We need to start sharing and learning from one another. It's easy to get involved in doing this just by ourselves, but I want us to really help one another out, because that's how we learn the fastest, is by modeling people that are having success in an area that we might need some improvement in. All right, any questions asked? Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow. Have an awesome day.